Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more Marvel Midnight Suns. You might notice that there are some different things around. First off, this lovely armor stand along with our swords. We've got a load more frames. We've got a desk over here and a frame on a bookcase or something. I don't know. We've also just had a little look at some of the clothes and stuff. Nothing too exciting. We went through and made some changes to decks. I guess we'll have a look at those as and when they come up. We do have a message from Magic, so let's go and have a little read of that. Forgot to mention, Logan is part of the old X-Men Old Guard. He takes getting used to. You choose Logan over your brother. No question. Logan treats me like a person. Okay. So we've got some messages over here. I could do Shopcast. Stop by at night when you're all free. Okay. That was yesterday. And then this one. Hi Hunter, I'm bored. Will you make me less bored? I need peace and quiet, but I prefer to have it with you. Will you join me? I'll be there, I guess.
I want to share something with you.
Uh-oh.
Something I have never shared with another.
Oh, yeah?
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
Why?
There is not much music in Limbo, Hunter, unless you count the distant screams. But in this world, there is so much music. It is everywhere, which can be just as frightening sometimes. Limbo taught me it was best to be alone. It is how I prefer things.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
Sorry, that sounds like you missed Limbo. Because we are friends.
Yes. We do seem to make good colleagues, do we not?
Yes. I am glad I chose not to portal you and Strange into the abyss that first mission.
Well, thanks very much.
Funny.
A joke, yes. Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Oh, jeez. Our friendship level has gone up to level 2. 10% chance to generate a Limbo portal card after an enemy is knocked back through a portal. Okay, compliment value increased. Nice. Okay, we did all that. What's next? The new ability upgrade in the yard. Hero op completed. 2 research things.
Can I help you?
No, you carry on. I need to look for Charlie, obviously, because we know we've got to give Charlie a little stroke every now and then. Where's Charlie? I mean, it'd be far easier just to bring up the map, right? But, you know. Right, let's go down here. We should come over here and buy whatever's in here, right? Is Charlie down here? Charlie. Hold on, I saw that. I saw that somewhere, didn't I? Did I see some? Yeah, there, over here. Okay, I don't know where Charlie is, but we should do this and do our...
Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Heroes gain secondary stats. Okay, so it's a yard schematic, so we'd have to build that. So we can do some more research over here. We can... Miss Monroe shared an interesting idea, an enchanted suit combining arcane relics, borderline combat suit, vengeance passive. How do I... What does this do? Okay, I'm not sure about that. New threat. I was getting a little crowded. Perhaps we could work with Miss Rasputin to find a place in Limbo. Earn XP in training combat area. May not be the worst thing. I don't know if it matters, really. Let's go, before we do any research, let's go and see the rest of the stuff and see if we can improve anything else first. So let's do this. Because some of them are like upgrade abilities, and then we might have more research options. Who knows? Let's have a look. Apply bind. Okay. Holy Flame. And we've got this one already, right? Enhance with 4 heroism plus 24 damage. I don't know if that's ever worth it. Feels like a lot. I feel like Trapdoor is pretty good. And I mean, this is pretty good, but it's a light one. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess we should probably pick ones where they are. This one costs 2, but applies bind, which I think is really quite useful. We'll take it for now. I mean, it could be one that we get rid of a bit later, but forge upgrades. We've got the articulated arm. I feel like this is definitely worth it.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Because we should be at a point where we start getting rid of some of these cards. In which case...
Send it my way.
In which case we can... hold on, we didn't have an artifact, did we? No. No, we should get back on the artifacts. Okay. Right, let's get going. We can go here and do the research thing, right? Oh, there's a lot going on.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold...
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their ass.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, let's just stop arguing.
Okay, that was a lot. Let's just come over here and do this first, right? It's something we can focus on. Mark target, apply to marked, vulnerable, redraw to all enemies. Get that. We understand that. We've got a little poster here for, well, I guess a comic, right? Nice. We can hit continue on that. We do have enough intel to do one of these two. Ability or upgraded ability.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Who do we send out? Do we send out Marvel? No, maybe. Let's send out Strange. Get out there and do stuff. You annoy me a little bit, in all honesty. Okay, we haven't got anything else, but there is some research we can do, which means we'd get better at... we'd get able to do 2 of the quests. So, Charlie, you in here? Charlie. I'm going to have to go look at the map, right? Where's Charlie? These guys are in the yard. Charlie's in the common room, okay. Somewhere. Charlie, where are you? You weren't here before, right? I didn't just run past you. I'm pretty sure I looked.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
It is my Charlie girl. That's right. Okay. Perfect. Yep, all good. Okay, let's just run out to the yard and have a little look. Because we've got an upgrade we could do out here.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training.
Rapidly heals heroes of their injuries and exchanges those injuries for combat bonuses. I don't know how much I need this. We don't seem to have anyone injured very often. Upgrade abilities. We should have a little look at some of this, right? Before we do that, let's focus on the other people. Like, we could upgrade Thwip. Environment attacks deal... Apply bind. Right, we got that bit. Environmental attacks against the target deal 50% extra. I don't know how useful that is, but...
Awesome. Can't wait to see how this goes down.
I think we do it because I think that might help us with some of the Spider-Man stuff in the research. Explosive deal increased damage in combat. Okay. Doctor Strange. Blessing of Ashanti. Give hero cards in your hand. Give all hero cards. No, give hero cards in your hand. 16 damage for the rest of the mission. Don't know how I feel about that, but we've got the skill essence. I'm going to do it.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
And then we've got you. Blood magic. Again, we got the skill essence. Let's do it.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
And then we might be in a place where we can think about getting rid of some of these other cards, right? Okay, so that's all that done. Daily sparring. Have we got enough money left? We have. Begin sparring. Let's pick someone. Who do we want? Do we want to upgrade our Doctor Strange thing? It's only one. I know we're sending you out, but let's... Oh, we should have done someone else because they've got a benefit from maybe the fighting, right? Okay. I think that's everything, right? Where do I... Is it here where I can... Where do I get rid of... I guess it's back in the forge, right? So let's run down to the forge quickly. I just want to have a look at maybe scrapping some cards and see what that looks like. Doctor Strange is over here again. Research. Let's see if we got something new. We have. Spider-Kid came in with some decent tech. I'm impressed. In fact, I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at that suit of his. It's pretty flexible and seems to absorb quite the beating. Nanotech combat. Nanotech weave.
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Also, it's a Zen thing, then. You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Oh no,
Let's go with this for the XP. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yes. I thought you would choose that one.
Ability crafting.
Forge is a powerful tool.
No, how do we get rid of... Oh, hold on, challenges. We've just done the one we've got. Okay, how do we get rid of cards? Am I being an idiot here? I feel like I'm being an idiot. Is it one of these things? Oh, I guess we just go into their heroes, right? And say into us. And then we go to edit deck. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. And then we can get rid of some of these, I see. So like charge, for example, we can salvage for 40 attack essence. Nice. We've got 2 holy gifts. I don't know if we need 2. So let's get rid of you. What else have we got? A slash, a light sight, on KO gain conceal. Dark blessing, sorry, last sight. Doesn't look like we can combine those. Let's come out of yours, and who else have we got? Have you got any extra cards that you don't want? Reaper, the Hunger, Salvage. If target has blocked, do 86% damage. 86 damage, sorry. Some of those look pretty good. We didn't really upgrade your deck that much. Captain Marvel, what have you got? Bring it on. Fists of Radiance. I think we can get rid of you, right? Although... do we need to? We've got quite a lot of the heroic essence anyway. Doctor Strange, what have you got? So we just pick this up. I don't see how... I mean, it does a lot of damage. Let's get rid of one of these. And we'll add in one of these, right? Just to give it... What have you got? Trapdoor. Move an enemy. Damage an enemy. Damage and move an enemy in the area towards its center. I do quite like gather. And we got 2 of those. Now, I didn't see anything about upgrading. So should we salvage them? Because we've already got gather plus. Let's salvage them. We'll do both of them. Trapdoor. Do we want trapdoor? Forceful knockback. It's not quick. So let's take it. I mean, I don't know how it's going to come in handy, but we could move someone into a position then to use something to get rid of multiple enemies. I feel like that might be useful. Okay. Next, you've got to have some chuff we can get rid of, right? Like Curse. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. And we got Witchfire here. We'll keep hold of it for now, but I think we're that worried about it. And then Spider-Man. What have you got? Up here, apply 2 weak. Thwip. We've got Thwip Plus, so I'm going to get rid of you, I think. Opportunist. We've got that down here. I mean, this is quite nice with that other card, but we've already got Opportunist Plus, so let's get rid of you as well. Okay, well, look, we got rid of some stuff, so hopefully, let's just run back to the forward. Not that I think new ability to upgrade, nice. So let's just run, because that's why we did it, right? So let's just run back here and see what we've got. Ability upgrades.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Doctor Strange. Apply 2 weak, enhance with 4 and 6 heroism plus 70 damage. Okay, well, I don't know how useful that is. What about you? Soul Blast. Forceful knockback on KO, gain 1 counter. I feel like that's useful, so I'm going to upgrade that one.
Just give me a target.
And then we're back over here. You've got Witchfire. We can upgrade this. Damage a random enemy on KO. Recast Witchfire. Maximum of 3. I mean, I feel like we'll do it. I don't know if it's really that useful, but again, it's one of those that's very circumstantial, but slider training. Sliders deal increased damage in combat. I don't know. All right, the things that slide. I see what sliders is. I see what a slider is. Okay, I think we've got a load of other essence. Shall we run back down to the forge and see what we can do? So I was thinking about doing some of this off camera, and I thought, you know, we should probably just have a look at it together, and then maybe once we've done it once, we'll do the rest off camera. Like something like this, I think is really useful. It's going to use all of our attack essence, but a free move is pretty good.
This should be useful.
And then we've got a battlefield scanner, which we could absolutely do. Draw 2 cards. That feels fairly useful as well. Gain 1/3 redraw. We'll do that one as well. We've got 2 of those now. Focusing lens. We've got 2 of everything apart from that. Okay. I like it. I like it. I think we're done here. Is there anything else on our list of things to do? I think it's just all of these people that need speaking to, right? Here we go.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Lately I'm going through clothes like the Hulk. I need more durable outfits. Purchase and equip Carol a new cosmetic item. I can do that, yeah.
I wonder if Hydra sits around arguing like this.
I like that you're such a powerful lady and you want us to buy you an outfit. Fair enough. Here you go. Wear this. It's a nice one.
I've worked with a few Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
You know what? It's my pleasure. Even if you do look silly. Increases the percentage of maximum health, I think that was, right? Okay.
It was quite a heated discussion between you, caretaker, and the doctor.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
There is no challenge that Lilith can't rise to.
How did your arrogance lead you to underestimate Lilith? There is no fight my mother cannot rise to.
Whose side are you on, Hunter?
Your side.
Well, you're starting to sound like a Hydra press secretary.
He makes a good point.
I do not work for you, Tony. I am not here to make you feel better about your building.
If this is your idea of an inspirational speech, I think we should have Captain America give you some pointers. Well, at least we managed to reconnect with Banner, so that's something. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
Okay, so we've done all that. We need to go and talk to... We need to go and talk to Strange, right? We were down here. We saw him down here. We just ignored him, right? We're coming back, Strange, sorry.
I had hoped we could all conduct ourselves in a calm, professional manner. Unfortunately, Tony really gets under my skin sometimes.
I could see that.
I mean, the nerve of him to say that the Sanctum is inferior
These
to
two chumps.
Titanium Tower of Tony. Can you believe it?
We need both.
If we expect to have a chance against Lilith, we need both the tower and the Sanctum. Everything we can get our hands on.
Yes, I suppose I am glad you are keeping a level head about all this. Still, it would be nice if Tony displayed some of your understanding. Just once.
How bad is your disagreement with Tony? Is it going to cause problems for the rest of us?
Don't worry, Tony and I may argue, but when it comes to stopping Lilith, we are in total agreement on the end goal, even if we disagree on the way to achieve it. Sometimes Tony and I do actually act like grown-ups. Well, at least I do.
Okay, good. Yeah, feels great. Let's just have a look here while we're here. So if we went to ability crafting, for example, what have we got going on? No, so if we went down here, not enough resources. We'd need a legendary blueprint. Can you imagine making 2 of these? That would be great. Fury? Don't feel like that's the way forward. All out. Discard all cards. Yeah, not sure about that one. Whip. What? Oh, there we go. Apply 2 weak. Nearby enemies take 17 damage. That'd be quite nice. Spider sense. Opportunist. What would happen if this was upgraded? The next 2 environment attacks cost 0 heroism and deal 17 damage. Plus 2 moves this turn. Again, they're quite nice because it means we can use the use the stuff to our move to use the environmental stuff. What if this was upgraded? I feel like we looked at it. Apply 1 vulnerable as well. That's huge, right? Because we'd be, if we're using this on the big bad, right? Pretty much. I mean, I feel like that's a good one to do. So let's do this.
So your craftsmanship must be improving, Tony.
What about Hellride? Can we upgrade this already? We've got 2 of them.
Precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own 2 hands.
Surgical strike might not be too bad to be upgraded and that. Gather, we got that already. Although I'm intrigued if we got 2 of these. I guess if we do you take it out? We should go try that, right? We've got, in fact, let's go and have a little look. Hold on. I don't know if I fully understand the upgrade stuff, but let's quickly run out here because I'm intrigued. That's the wrong way every time. So if we come over here and we go, hold on, before we do that, let's go into this, heroes, you. I want to edit your deck. I can't. Okay, good. Okay, well, look, before we do that, let's have a look at this. Come down to this.
Let's do this.
And upgrade this, right? I feel like that could be really useful for us at some point. Let's not worry about the rest for now. I feel like we've got a little bit of an understanding of some of it. So that's pretty nice. Right, okay, we're going back over here. We're doing a mission, everybody. I think. What have we got? We've got some assembly required. Requires a general mission to be completed. I can do that. Destroy device, we get essences. That would be quite nice. Down here we get credits and a gamma coil. And over here we get intel and a gamma coil. Do we care which one we do? I mean, it's nice to have the essences, right? But do we do this one? That'll give us some intel and we can still continue to send people out on missions, which gives us cards that we can then change into these. So I feel like that works for us. Let's do this. Hold on. none of these have an artifact. Is that what we're discovering here? Okay, well I guess it doesn't really matter then. We'll take you. Who else should we take? Spider-Man? And I guess we'll take us, right? It doesn't really matter what cards we take, I don't think. It's meant to be an easy mission, so let's get rid of you and we'll take... We'll take this. I do quite... No, actually, we'll keep that for a better one. It doesn't know if it... I don't know if it really matters. Let's take this one we were going to take anyway, right? One free redraw. That's all good. Okay, I think we're good. We have got our combo card. Let's go. Yeah, we'll upgrade the difficulty soon. I think we'll do it maybe after this mission. Although this one's an easy one, right? So we should be doing pretty well. But yeah, we'll upgrade it pretty soon if I can figure out how. Because normally it pops up and tells us, right? Let's see how we go with this one. Should be an easy one, and the only thing I would say is we've got a few enemies we've got a few people who don't really do area damage, but retrieve the contents of the supply crates before they self-destruct. Defeat the enemies holding the keycard.
Some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it.
Okay. Quick thinking. Fast.
We'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Just remind me who's got the keys. You've got a key? No. You've got a key? No. You've got a key. Do we know when these boxes are going to blow up? No. Okay. So this is going to do 74 damage, which is almost enough to kill most of these. Unbelievable. Okay. We don't really need some of these, right? Like, we don't need the heal one, so let's get rid of you. Empower doesn't help us right now, so let's get rid of that. That doesn't really help me either. Okay. We got quick with knockback. Pretty good. Be nice if we could get some people underneath this thing, but we need the ones with the keys, right? Listen to the music, it's so tense. Okay, so we got Swarm, we got Quick Slash. I mean, if we used this on you to get you over here, that would get you under 75, so that would be 1 and 2 where it definitely would happen, but then we've got another 2 or 3 over here which definitely won't be under 75, but would be quite nice to... Let's use this to begin with, right? We'll send you over here. We probably should have given it more thought, but I'm just trying to get people down a little bit. So if I was to run into you, that gets you under 75, and I can knock you into this fella. This is quick and we get knockback, so again, doesn't really help a huge amount, but I suppose we could maybe come and... Let's have a think about this. If I was to hit you, could I send you in that direction? I could. And that will keep us on free card plays and have 2 people getting closer. This one getting closer to 75, right? It's concealed now, which is a bit of a pain. But we can throw this block at him, which will help. Okay, in fact, we might do that straight away. Can I throw this block at him? No. Can I... No. Okay, what else have we got? 145 damage, but gain vulnerable. But these 2 hitting the hunter. Okay. We've got 3 cards still to play. I don't know what to do. I mean, the move one is pretty good because we can just run into you and that brings you under 75. We didn't bring the move one, did we? What did we bring? One free redraw. We have still got one move, so we could just run into one of you and bring you under 75. That leaves us with... We can't target this one, so that might not work. That means if we hit you... Is there anything we can throw at anybody? Doesn't look like. We could kick this way, right? If we were to choose you... and then run up and kick this... That I mean, that kills one and sends you that way. Okay, we're doing it.
Here we go.
We're doing it. Okay, then let's select you, run into you. That puts you under 75 as well. Okay. So it's you under 75. We've got the yellow key card. I'm hoping it will keep. We've still got 3 plays. So you are on well over that. But if we use this...
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
That brings you down to 100. Then if we use this, that brings you almost down to dead, right? Is this going to work?
How about this one?
It's just whether... What the heck has happened? It's just whether we can attack the concealed one, which I'm assuming we can't. Okay, then I think we use this, right? And we just hope that this remains. Nice.
Isn't blood magic usually reserved for the bad guys?
Okay, so we've got 2 key cards. We've got no more key card plays, and this fella's gonna probably just like target someone, right? He's going to... I wonder if we threw this at this, if that would blow up, and then... Oh, I mean, we could just hit this, right? And that brings you out of concealment.
Here's one for you.
Not that that really helps us a great deal, but... Revealed. And then we can throw this at you. If we were to run and jump over this, we wouldn't be able to hit you. If you were to run and jump over this, we wouldn't be able to hit you. But we can throw this at you. Which we may as well, right? You might be concealed again, but that's fine. What the heck? Yeah, okay.
You don't really think you can hide?
That's the end of us. Oh. Like I say, he's just going to mark him as like vulnerable, right? And then conceal again. As long as we can knock someone into him, we should be fine. Okay.
Must be dead.
They've armed one of the crates.
Yep, okay. We hear you.
Explode if you don't get that key.
We hear you. What one is it? The yellow one, right? Okay. We don't really have anything of use here, I don't think. In fact, we've got nothing doing any damage. Okay, well, let's use this first, because we know we have to, right? We were so close to getting rid of all of them. We need... You know what?
Watch closely.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, this does 18 damage. Doesn't really help us. Let's get rid of this. Okay, something we knock back. That's nice. So we can knock you back into you, which will help us. So let's get Spider-Man to run over here. That means we can't do any knocking damage, but we will be able to hit this dude. I'm going to do it, I think. Really need some more cards, as it turns out. It's unfortunate that all of the cards spaces were taken up by the key cards. Okay, this does 37 damage, which would kill this dude. Doesn't mean we can do anything with these. I'm going to re-roll this one. Okay, that doesn't help me either. I mean, it kind of does, right? I get to do a load of damage and draw 2 more cards. One of them might be a knockback or something. But I mean, we could just get rid of this dude. Don't worry about these. They're, you know, they're run-of-the-mill enemies. And open another thing. I think that might not be the worst shout. Nice. The other thing, I guess, we haven't got any more of those. Let's use the blue one, I guess. Do you want to use it, Hunter? You're right there. Oh, we got a new headband that we're wearing instead of the mask thingy or cowl. Yeah, we have. Okay, so we don't have anything else we can use here. We've got one more redraw. I don't think that's going to help us. So I think we'll hold off on that. I think we just end the turn here. I don't think we've got any counter or anything, but we do have resist. 13 damage. How dare you. Here comes some reinforcements. Here comes a reinforcement. Look at this. Okay, yeah, we know that's about to go off. That's fine. We'll do that bit first, right? Do you want to use it? We'll do that bit first.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces.
Okay, so here's a question for you. Not enough heroism, so we can't do that. That would allow us to draw 2. If target would be KO, chain to another target. This is the one, right? This is all we need. Oops. Boop. 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 Nice.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
I mean, that went pretty easily, right? 3 enemies KO'd with a single thing. Nice. That might be the quickest mission we've ever done. And we will change difficulty. Yep. Ultimate. A serious challenge intended for serious players. That worries me a little bit, but fine. Okay. We got some essence, we got coil, we got intel. A hero's work is never done. The fearless enforcers. Nice. Nice, nice. This is the shortest episode we've had in a long while. But let's just see what happens when we get back. And if there's any evening tasks that we have to do. Oh, hold on. It was night time that I had to go and do the No, I've done it, right? I've done the challenge. I thought we were going to have to do it again, but we've done it. That's how we got the reveal skill word. I guess this thing's in the abbey that we have to do. Oh, we got shop class. I see.
Ready for shop class?
Yep, Robbie, let's go.
I am ready. Right on.
Here we go. Wonder what we're talking about today.
Good instincts, but you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
Doesn't look like he's ever used a screwdriver before in his life.
Equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donate it to the cause. courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow, it's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great.
Oh, he's not happy because Stark is involved, right?
Huh. What is wrong?
It's nothing.
It's something, right? It's definitely something. You...
Did you know Tony planned to do this?
No. Did you?
Nope. Maybe he can tell us what's going on.
I'll go and speak to him, shall I?
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why? Were we supposed to vote on it?
Yes, we work as a team here.
The supplies are helpful, but we could have used a warning.
Yeah, I should have sent a message to your Sparks. My bad. I'll call a mulligan on this one.
What is a mulligan?
It's a... I'm gonna say it's a type of, carburetor.
That's not what it is.
So, about this situation, I get it. We're bumping elbows. But you kids are doing good work here. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it.
Thanks, man.
Glad you cleared that up with Tony. Now we can get to work.
Nice.
Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out.
Love to.
I have the components you gave me. Always good to get ahead.
Okay, what we got?
I'm ready to put this together. How about you?
Yeah? Not yet. Let's speak to old grumpy
No rush.
grumpy balls over here. Well, come on, you.
I spoke with Tony about the equipment. He says he wanted to support shop class.
That's all?
He believes he is helping. That is good enough for me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Look, you came here to make something. Don't keep Parker waiting.
Are we all? We're all good, right?
I guess I'll keep an eye on Tony. Make sure he doesn't do any crazy rich people stuff.
Like what?
We don't want to find a champagne waterfall in the break room, you know? Actually, that would be tight.
Okay. Peter, what have you got for
I'm
us?
ready to put this together. How about you?
Yep. What is it?
I am ready.
What have you got for us? Oh, we're doing stuff. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing stuff. Calls arms. Double all heroism gains for 2 turns. It's another light skill, but it's a pretty good one, right? Precision. The next card played is not discarded. It's free. Redraw to reduce heroism cost. Up here, apply 2 weak. All nearby enemies take 2 damage. We'll do this one, I think. Okay. Are we all good here? Is everyone done? Oh, you're over here. Okay.
Well, that went not poorly. And that's a decent prototype. Just needs refinement before you bring it to market.
You plan to sell it?
It's only an expression. Although, nope, stopping right there.
Good. Good. Okay, you.
You ready to leave?
Hell yeah. I need an escort to get back to... I need an escort to get out of here. Okay, we're done. It's bedtime, I think, right? Anything else happening, Charlie? Do you want a little... Do you want a little stroke?
Sure will.
Nice. Anyone else here need a little stroke while I'm here? I think they're all done, right?
What's up?
Nothing, I think I'm good. Hold on, there's someone we need to speak to. Blade and Agatha. Okay, well let's go find Blade first, shall we?
Hey, the mission's not over until we all breathe a sigh of relief.
Is he down here somewhere? Yo, Blade, where are you? Wrong way. I mean, that was hugely unlikely that he wasn't going to be out in the yard. Okay. I mean, the waypoint should have probably given us a hint though, right? What's up, man?
like you are on the hunt.
It's that scent again. Almost feels familiar somehow. I was hoping you and Charlie might give it another go. You down?
Yeah, I mean, we're ready, yeah?
Who would miss a chance to hunt with Blade?
I'm flattered. Now meet me out by that creepy-ass church.
Oh, God, not the church again.
All right, let's hurry up. Don't want that thing to get away again.
So this is the weird dog
Tell
thing,
me,
right?
Blade, have you found any other unusual creatures during your pursuit of the Barghest?
Seen a few birds hanging around the training yard, but I haven't decided if they're real yet.
Real? As opposed to...
I'm not sure. The way things operate around here, they could be an illusion, some kind of familiar, a robotic drone.
And what
Here we are
makes you
again.
So suspicious.
Just like this thing we're after. They don't smell right. It's like someone made... Damn thing got away again.
We may need some help.
Not so mysterious now, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what you mean. We'll take a key. Thank you.
We should head back. This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And that ain't easy to do. You coming?
Yeah,
Let us get out of here.
because there's someone else we need to speak to, right? I don't know who it is. Agatha, that was who it was. Library. Agatha in the library. Hello.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing you could do to make an old witch happy.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Ah, Hunter. You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, this might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge? A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember.
Okay. Find the tunnel. It's that way. I think. It's not down here, right? No. That would be ridiculous, right?
Curious.
Okay, so I can just inspect it. Right, do we do this now or do we wrap up? Let's see where this, in fact, let's... F will show the grounds. I feel like there's a... I feel like there's a little, like, walk down somewhere, maybe here? Maybe not. I feel like somewhere there was a little walkway. I suppose we've also got to run around and do all this stuff, right? In the areas where we were previously.
He sees our path.
Okay, yeah, but where's that? Right there. We've got too many keys, I don't know what to do with them all. Is this similar, do you reckon? No.
There must not be anything here.
Okay, over here.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
I agree. Up here, right?
This must be the tunnel entrance Agatha spoke of. Autumn must not see it that way.
Or do I just get close? Fair enough.
This must be an ember from the forge.
Okay. We'll just jog back if I can figure out what way back is, in case we find any more of the things that we can do with reveal we couldn't do before. Oh, I want those mushrooms. I mean, I guess I'm not that worried about the mushrooms, but you know. We're back. That was quicker than I anticipated. Right. Let's quickly just run around here, go back to the library.
I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
I mean, it's a cauldron, right? I mean, it...
So I can use the cauldron to brew... things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
I feel like I'm in a pretty good place with the reagents right now.
Drop the ingredients in. Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along.
Overrated. Agatha's cauldron can craft items, resources, and even cosmetic rewards. Collect reagents needed for different recipes. Find recipe books to unlock new recipes. I will take your cookbook. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. We can make a rune of aggression. They gain counter for free. Select a hero, they gain block for each enemy targeting them. What else have we got? This is essences, so we could get essence. Okay. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Although it takes 10 of each to do that. Gifts, common gift. Attack essence to skill essence. Okay. So we probably want skill essence to attack essence, right?
Lovely, dear.
Nice.
You're a natural.
Thank you. What else have we got? Select a hero, they gain strengthened and 2 vulnerable free. Okay. We do like this one. That one's a pretty good one, right?
That was expertly done, Hunter.
Thank you. And then we can just make straight up attack essence.
I expected no less from
There we go, that'll do. Right. I think we're good. Thank you, Agatha. You're very kind.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, I'm just going to stroke the dog.
Good girl, Charlie.
And then I'm going to bed. Good night, Agatha. Good night. Oh, no, hold on. I'm not going to bed yet.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Take these ingredients.
Here you are.
I don't even know what I needed to give you, but have them.
All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man and his astonishing pals.
Okay, we're going to go. Bye. Right. Off we go to bed. Right, let's have a little sleep and we'll see what the morning brings. If it's all quiet, we'll call it here. looks like it's going to be a quiet night. We've still got one statue of those to turn on. We're going to wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter. Oh, ScottDogGaming. That means I think the ladder is open at the back there. Yeah, check out the Patreon, check out YouTube members, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you.